Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys are having a great week. It is almost the weekend. I am so excited. Actually, what day is it? It's Wednesday on the day that I'm filming this, so it's not almost the weekend. It just feels like it should almost be the weekend. So by the time you're watching this, it will be Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday. So technically, it's almost the weekend. Do you guys have any fun plans this weekend? We don't have a lot going on. Last weekend, it was so beautiful and warm. It felt like spring. This weekend's going to be a little bit colder, so I feel like it will be a good weekend to stay inside, watch some movies. What is your favorite show right now? I just finished Love is Blind, so I would love just like another show like that to binge watch. Just something that's kind of, I guess, mindless. I feel like shows like that are just what I love these days, so I can just like sit down and zone out. So let me know what you guys have been loving. But anyway, today I wanted to sit down and share a purchase or pass video and catch up on all of the new makeup releases. There are a ton of products. I actually went to film one of these videos last week and there just weren't enough products to talk about. So today there are quite a few. There's also a really good variety, like eyeshadow palettes, blushes, lip products, all kinds of things. So there are definitely products that caught my eye. I am planning on picking up a few of these, and then there are products that I'll be skipping over too. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts on these releases. Let me know what caught your eye. Let's jump into it and we'll kick it off with a few palettes. Okay, so there's a new eyeshadow palette release from Dominique Cosmetics coming on March 25th. It's been a while since we've seen anything new from this brand. So this is called The Moment. It has 12 ultra pigmented blendable creamy shadows, including midnight blue, dreamy turquoise, golden shimmers, and smoky mattes. Dominique Cosmetics is cruelty-free and this palette is vegan. I'm watching a video of this palette and I do think the colors are really pretty, just nice options for spring. They're not over the top. You get a mix of neutrals with a few pops of color, but I feel like it's more of like a wearable, colorful palette. So I just went on her website and there are actually only two palettes available right now. The Transition palette, which is that all matte palette, and then the Unconditional palette, which I do remember that one being released. So none of her original palettes are even available any longer. So I don't know if they're going through a rebrand, if those have been officially discontinued. I do have the Berries and Cream palette, which I really love. I haven't worn it in a little while, but the formula is really nice. I think I tried another one of her palettes that I got in a BoxyCharm a few years ago, so I do like her formula. I don't think the brand is sold at Sephora any longer, so I don't know if this one's actually going to be available at Sephora. It looks like a nice palette. It's just not a must-have for me. There's not anything super special about it that I feel like I have to have it. So based on these initial photos in this video, I don't think I'll be picking this up, but I do like the formula from this brand. So I'm curious to see if they're going to be releasing more and if they were just kind of in the process of a rebrand or they were regrouping after the past few years. So it's nice to see something from the brand. This palette's just not for me personally. There's another palette that I wanted to share with you guys that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. It is this gorgeous Adept Cosmetics Heather Austin palette. It is so beautiful. It's going to be available on March 25th at 12 p.m. MST. So I had never tried Adept Cosmetics, but my friend Heather Austin messaged me on Instagram and said that she had a collaboration in the works, and she actually sent it to me in the mail as PR. You guys, this palette is so gorgeous. Like I said, I have the purpley tones on my eyes today. You guys, I just love Heather. She is one of the sweetest people. She's just so happy and her energy is so infectious. So whenever I watch her videos, I leave in a good mood. And she does the most beautiful looks. Her eyeshadow is always so stunning. And she has the type of style that I love. She always does colorful looks, really sparkly looks, really glam looks, and she always has fun with her makeup. So I think that this palette is the perfect representation of her. I had never tried Adept Cosmetics, but you guys, these shimmers are so intense and so gorgeous. So on my eyes today, I have the shade PA02 in the outer corner and the crease, and then I have Hey Y'all all over the lid. That just reminds me of Heather because she always says that. And then I have 0603 on the lid, and then I have Passport in the inner corner. And this look was just so fun to create. Eyeshadow has always been my favorite part of doing makeup, but I feel like over the past few months, like life has just been a little bit crazy, and I feel like I haven't always had the time to sit down and do my eyeshadow. So I had some extra time today, and just creating this look just put me in such a good mood. I miss colorful eyeshadow. I miss really beautiful shimmers. So I am so excited for Heather. I think this palette is stunning. The quality is amazing. I definitely want to do a video using this, but today was just the first day I got the chance to sit down and create a fun look. So I just wanted to share this with you guys in today's video. It is launching on Friday. It's a gorgeous palette. If you guys have tried anything from this brand, you'll have to let me know. There are so many amazing brands that I personally haven't tried, and there are a couple of indie brands on my list for 2022. And after trying the shimmers in this palette, I am blown away. So I definitely want to try more from this brand. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. But I think you will love the Adept Cosmetics Heather Austin palette. Congratulations to Heather. It is so gorgeous and she is so deserving. She's just one of the best people on YouTube. There are a couple of cheek products I wanted to share with you guys. LYS Beauty released new shades of their cream blushes. I just talked about these in my Sephora wishlist video that went up on Tuesday, but I had filmed this video before I knew that they released new shades. So I think I mentioned that I was kind of considering like a light peachy tone or a pink shade. Now they have 3 new ones. So Humble is a soft pink, Classy is a coral peach, and then Epic is a tangerine red. So I think I was originally most drawn to the shade Kindness, but now I kind of want to try the shade Classy, which is just slightly deeper, a little bit more peach toned. I hear nothing but good things about these blushes, so I definitely plan on picking one up during the Sephora VIB sale. I just have to narrow it down and decide which shade to grab. But I thought it was fun they released some additional shades. I saw they also released additional shades of their setting powder, which is one of my favorites too. So I can't wait to finally try this formula. I feel like I've been wearing cream blush a little bit more lately, and again, those have amazing reviews. Huda Beauty also has a new blush formula. This is called the Cheeky Tint. So these are blush sticks that retail for $25 each, and it looks like there are 5 different shades available. It's supposed to be a buildable moisturizing formula that instantly melts into the skin. It's supposed to give you a dewy hint of tint. They're really cute. I don't know if there's a shade that I love. I feel like when it comes to powder blush, I see a lot more powder blush shades that I'm drawn to, but when it comes to cream blushes, sometimes I'm a little bit unsure because I never know if they're going to be sheer, if they're going to be really intense. These do say that they're buildable, so you probably could sheer them out or build them up. I don't know. I feel like I'll be skipping over them for now just because I do want to try the LYS blushes and I don't want to buy a ton of blush right now. What's your favorite blush stick formula? I do have some from ColourPop, which I love, and I think the next blush stick that I'm going to try is the Makeup by Mario one because again, I hear good things about those. So for now, I'll probably skip these from Huda Beauty. Fenty has a new Gloss Bomb Heat shade. They always get me with their gloss bombs just in general, but especially the Gloss Bomb Heats because those are my current favorite. So this is the shade Lavender Savage, which is a sheer lavender. This looks so perfect for the spring season. I don't wear a ton of like super bright pink lipsticks or lip glosses, but I like that this one's a little bit brighter, but it's also sheer because I feel like it would add the perfect pop of color in a subtle way. I don't know if it's coming to the Sephora website because it says it's available on Fenty's website, so I don't know if it's a Fenty website exclusive. I might have to still place an order and grab it because it looks so pretty, and this really has been my go-to lip gloss formula. Although today I'm wearing one of the Buxom lip polishes in the shade Claire. I love this color. I always end up reaching for this one during the spring for some reason. It's such a pretty everyday color. It's pink, but it's not overly pink, so I do love this one. I go back and forth between Fenty, Buxom, and now Kaja. Those are like my 3 go-tos. I love Tower 28 as well, but I usually, like these days I've been reaching for something slightly longer lasting. Tower 28 just wears off pretty quickly, which I still like the formula, but I'm kind of between those 3 right now. I also want to mention that they released a new Gloss Bomb Cream shade as well. I only have one of those. I do like it, but they do have quite a bit of pigment, and I do prefer more sheer lip glosses overall, but this one is in the shade Bubble Binge. So it might be more ideal for you if you do like an opaque finish. It's really bright. It's so fun for spring. I wish that I liked colors like that on me, but typically I just like something a little bit more subtle. So I won't be buying that one, but if the Gloss Bomb Heats are too sheer for you or you don't like that plumping formula, this one might be more ideal. Actually, one more lip product I wanted to talk about. Tarte doesn't normally catch my eye. To be honest with you, when they release something, I usually just scroll past it because their line isn't really, I guess, exciting for me personally. I know a lot of people love Tarte products. They are staples for a lot of people, but their new releases tend to be very similar to their old releases, so usually I scroll past. But I saw this on Sephora's website. They have a new lip product called the Juicy Lip Plump. It comes in 8 shades. It's supposed to provide immediate hydration with a plumping effect. I love the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips. They're so beautiful. They've really been one of my go-to products lately. I think they're perfect for spring. They were just on sale during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, so I think that this is supposed to be a similar product with a plumping effect. I don't know. I'm all about the plumping lip glosses lately. I just feel like they make your lips look extra smooth. It's not like, you know, the majority of them really enhance the size of your lips, at least not long term, obviously. The only, well, I won't say the only, but like the most effective lip plumper that I've ever tried is the Too Faced Lip Injection, but that one is a little bit painful. So I like, you know, formulas like Buxom or Fenty that just add like a little bit of plumpness. I think the formula is just so glossy and shiny, it makes your lips look more plump. I guess I do fall for that marketing when a brand says that it's a plumping gloss. I don't think that it's going to make my lips look really big, but I just find that plumping glosses in general look really smooth on the lips, which is why I do love them. So I'm kind of tempted to try one of these, especially because I do love the original Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip formula, and they look pretty in the pictures. So I think I might pick one of these up during the Sephora VIB sale as well. I probably need to chill a little bit with the lip products. I just feel like for me, lip products are like the fun part of my makeup routine. If I'm in a hurry and I'm just doing like fast base makeup and brows and mascara, I still have fun choosing like a good lip gloss or lipstick. So that's why I've been loving lip products so much lately. I do need to declutter my lip products and just kind of see where I'm at, take inventory of everything, because I probably don't need to constantly be buying new lip products. I can't get enough lip gloss these days. So let's move on from lip products for now. It looks like Rare Beauty is releasing a new product. So there's not a lot of information available at the time that I'm filming this, but it looks like it is a complexion product. They're kind of teasing it on social media. One of the comments said they talked to someone who works at Sephora, and that person mentioned that it's a tinted moisturizer. I also read some comments saying they hope it's a skin tint. So we'll see. I feel like a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer just makes sense for Rare Beauty. Personally, I just don't end up loving skin tints and tinted moisturizers as much as I want to. It's like the type of product that I want to love that I just don't typically love. When I want to apply a complexion product, usually I'll reach for a foundation, or I'll reach for powder foundation these days. That's kind of been my go-to. I'll spot conceal and then just go in with powder foundation. And there are a couple of like lighter complexion products I like the Tower 28 Sunny Days. I also like the Essence. They have like a natural hydrating foundation. I used to love the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer, but overall, I'll just wear foundation, or I'll skip it, or I'll use the powder foundation. So for me, if it is a skin tint or tinted moisturizer, I'll probably end up skipping it. But I know a lot of people do love more lightweight complexion products, and I feel like that definitely makes sense for Rare Beauty. So I guess we'll see. Oh wait, I just checked their Instagram, and literally 15 minutes ago, they posted this. So it says, introducing the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer, Broad Spectrum SPF 20. Easy, no makeup in a bottle that lets you shine with a smooth, glowy skin and sun protection. So it kind of sounds like the Tower 28 Sunny Days, which I do like. This one is light to medium coverage. It blurs, hydrates, and protects. There are 24 shades, which is awesome because it probably is a little bit more of like a flexible product, never greasy or sticky. So there you go. It's not something that I plan on picking up because I just don't know that I will use it a ton. And like I said, I have that Tower 28 product for days where I do want that, but I feel like it definitely makes sense for Rare Beauty. I could see it being a popular product for sure. So if you're interested in trying it, it will be available on March 30th. Okay, Makeup Revolution is releasing a new foundation as well. There have been so many foundation launches over the past few months. I feel like every time I turn around, there's a new viral foundation going around. And I haven't tried a lot of them. I feel like a lot of them have been high-end launches, or they're not cruelty-free, so I tend to skip over them. And overall, I don't try a ton of new foundations anyway, but if you guys have been trying them, I would love to know which one is your favorite. Have you found a new go-to foundation? Are any of them worth the hype? I have enjoyed some of Makeup Revolution's previous foundation launches. They've looked really good on the skin. So I don't know, this one is supposed to be a medium to full coverage foundation. It has a soft focus, breathable matte formula, and it comes in 30 shades. So that definitely sounds like a formula I would like, especially compared to like a skin tint. I just like a true foundation these days. It says that it's oil-free, shine-free, crease-proof, life-proof, smudge-proof, and it retails for $13. Actually, that does sound really nice. I think I want to try it out. I don't switch on my foundation routine super often, but that one just sounds nice. I'm always up for trying a new drugstore foundation. A lot of my favorites are from the drugstore, or they're more affordable, like Catrice, Flower Beauty, ColourPop, e.l.f. So I think I will pick it up and give it a shot. It sounds nice. Okay, guys, I need you to tell me honestly, is the Dyson Airwrap worth the money? If you guys have picked this up and you've used it, what do you think? Is it worth the ridiculous price tag? I feel like whenever I log onto TikTok, I see so many Dyson Airwrap videos and everyone's hair always looks amazing. I personally just use like a regular clipless curling wand. My hair is not looking the best today because it's second day hair and I feel like I just kind of rushed it. But I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to try the Dyson Airwrap because a lot of people say the curls last, which is something I'm looking for because when I curl my hair, the next day they've pretty much all fallen out. And I'm sure that has to do with my hair type as well. But I don't know, I'm currently saving my Ulta points because for a while I thought that I was going to buy it. I have like $300 worth of Ulta points. If I can somehow combine that with like a coupon and save a little bit more, I can get it for a really good price point. So tell me honestly, if you guys have tried it, is it worth the money or did you have buyer's remorse? Please let me know. So the reason why I bring this up is because it looks like they've made some improvements to it and they're releasing a new version this summer. So if I do try it, I'll probably wait. It looks like you can now switch up the direction of the curl without changing out the curling barrel. I know that in the past you've had to actually switch it to have your curls face a certain way. It says that it uses a rotating cool tip, which allows you to redirect airflow. There are also some new attachments, enhanced brush attachments, a new smoothing dryer. So I don't know, I'm still curious about it. I feel like I'm on the fence because that is such an investment. I've never spent that much money on a beauty tool. I tend to, prefer more affordable options overall, but I am in the process of saving up all of my Ulta points. So if I can get it for a really good price point, I might try it out. Okay, so there are a few new ColourPop collections. This first one is actually going to be released on the day this video goes live, so it should already be available by the time this goes up. I'll link it in the description box below, but this is a collab with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I actually don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's a show. Let me Google it. It looks like it is an animated television show, and I think there was maybe a movie as well. So I personally haven't seen it. Are you guys big fans? You'll have to let me know. I don't watch a lot of animated shows or movies. I mean, I think that will probably change in the next few years as the baby gets a little bit older, but that's not something that I've personally seen. So I'm not super familiar with the collab, so I think for that reason, I'll end up skipping it. I just don't feel drawn to it for that reason. But there are a few different products: an eyeshadow palette, some glossy lip stains, cream gel liners, super shock highlighters, a mirror, and then some lip masks. It sounds like it's a throwback collab. So if you guys are into it, it is available now. I'll link it in the description box below if you want to check it out. They also released the Daisy Does It collection, which is a cute collection for spring. So this is 100% vegan. Again, there are quite a few products in this collection. It is available now if you guys want to check it out. So there's a 12-pan palette, which kind of reminds me of a previous release, but I can't think of which one. I don't know if it's like a combination of palettes or if there was a palette that looked very similar to this one, but there are also 6 glossy lip stains, 3 Super Shock blushes, 3 Super Shock duos, and then 5 cream gel liners. So I actually got this one in the mail as PR. I was thinking about doing a video on it, but honestly, the eyeshadow palette just felt like something I already had, and the Super Shock blushes were matte. So I knew that I wouldn't actually really reach for the palette or the blushes after filming a review. And sometimes that's fine if I feel like I want to film a review, but sometimes I hate to just try something for a video and then end up decluttering it. So I just decided to save that collection for an upcoming giveaway. I have a bin of products I'm planning on including in a giveaway, which I'll make sure to share in a video probably next week, so one of you guys can get that collection. But I do think it's cute. I have a hard time because I try to strike a balance between reviewing new collections so you can decide if you want to try them yourself, or saving the products and donating them or including them in a giveaway. It's a hard balance to strike because it is my job to review makeup, so you guys can decide if you want to try something. But I think when it comes to ColourPop specifically, they just launch so much that I can't possibly review everything. So I have to be a little bit more picky about what I try to review. So anyway, all of that to say, I do think it's a fun spring collection. I would rather just pass the products along to one of you guys so you can enjoy it. So I'll make sure to share that video or that giveaway in a video next week. I just need to film an actual clip of the products. So Essence has a new collection for spring as well. This one is called the Everlasting Blooms collection. I don't know if it's going to be available at Ulta or not, but it is a cute collection. There's a lip glow, a lip and cheek stick, an eyeshadow palette, some nail products. It looks like there is some kind of like nail oil, a duo highlighter, scented nail stickers. Their eyeshadow palettes have been really good lately, so I'm kind of curious to know if this one is as good as their 6-pan palettes. I think the packaging kind of looks more like Huda Beauty, although Makeup Revolution has 9 pans like that as well. Their highlighters are typically pretty good too. So if this does come to Ulta, I'll probably grab a few of these products and try them out. Ariana Grande's line, REM Beauty, has a new collection. These products are available on their website now. So there are a few eyeshadow palettes, metallic shadows, eyeshadow glosses, lashes. Everything retails for like $16, $18, or $24. And then there are skincare products that are a little bit more expensive. Honestly, I'm just not into this brand at all. Nothing they've launched has jumped out at me, and I haven't really watched a ton of reviews on it, so I don't know if the quality is just really good, but I just feel like it's a very boring, underwhelming brand, especially, I don't know, like it doesn't feel like an Ariana Grande brand. I'm not an Ariana Grande super fan, so I guess I don't really know her that well, but I do know that her perfume releases have always been so hyped up. People have loved those so much, and those kind of feel a little bit more of what I would expect from her compared to this brand. This brand feels like Claire's makeup or kid makeup, like play makeup mixed with Clinique makeup in the weirdest way. I don't know, the packaging and the actual products and the colors just don't do it for me. I could be wrong. So if you guys have tried it and you love it, you'll have to let me know. I just feel like there are so many makeup lines, so many launches these days. So if something doesn't jump out at me, I really try not to force it because it's not like I personally need it and I'm just not drawn to this line. Okay, so I haven't tried this brand Moira Cosmetics, but how cute are these Love Heat cream blushes? These retail for $8.50 each, or you can get all 6 for $44, which is an amazing price point. Have you guys tried this brand? I feel like I've heard the name, I just don't even know what they've released. So let me check out their Instagram. Actually, before I do, this formula is described as a lightweight, buildable cream formula that melts and blends with ease. They leave a natural, dewy flush and finish. Okay, I just checked out their Instagram. They're a cruelty-free vegan brand based in LA. They have some really pretty products. I definitely want to try some of them. Like I said, I've been wanting to branch out, try some different brands this year, just kind of switch it up. So if you guys have any recommendations from Moira Cosmetics, you'll have to let me know. I don't know why I haven't seen more from them, but these blushes look really pretty. It looks like there are a few other launches, but I think I'll stop there just because I did talk about quite a few things. Let me just show, I'll throw up a couple of pictures. So it looks like Pharmacy has a new vitamin C serum coming out. I just ordered a new vitamin C product from Beauty Pie that I want to try out and incorporate into my skincare routine. So I probably won't be trying this one, but I do like a lot of Pharmacy skincare products. Zara has a new foundation coming out. I didn't even know that Zara made makeup. Do they? Or is this like their first launch? There's a soft matte foundation that comes in 51 shades, a concealer that comes in 36 shades. I probably won't try that just because I don't typically try makeup from like fashion brands, but I do think the shade range looks really good just based on those initial photos. There's a new Glow Recipe Kit. This is a collaboration with Michaela, and I know that she loves Glow Recipe products. It has a couple of products in here, so the Niacinamide Dewdrops, the Plump Hyaluronic Cream, which I'm kind of curious to try out, and then also an Avocado Ceramide. I do like Glow Recipe. Their products do typically work really well for me. It looks like Bare Minerals has a new bronzer, or a couple of new bronzer shades. I know a lot of people really liked that formula, and these shades look super pretty. Bare Minerals doesn't typically pull me in, but those look nice. They're supposed to be like blush bronzers all in one. I think that these look like they have a really pretty glowy finish. So I might try those. I can't try every blush that's on my list, but there are quite a few on my list right now. It looks like Tarte released a couple of other products as well. So they have a blush palette. They also have these cheek stains and eyeshadow palette. Like I said, Tarte's releases don't typically pull me in, but I think those cheek stains are nice. They've had these for a while, and I feel like maybe they'll kind of make a comeback now that people are really into creams again. So anyway, I think I'll stop there. There are a ton of products to talk about, but I think I'll kind of cut this off before the video gets too long. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. It means so much that you take time out of your day to watch one of my videos, spend time here on my channel. I love reading your comments. I love chatting with you guys, so I really appreciate you. I hope that you have an amazing weekend, that you get to relax, that you have some beautiful weather heading your way, and I will see you guys on Sunday with a new video. Bye.